Let's give the electric chair a little whirl.
Corey. Corey. Corey.
Corey. Corey.
The very best thing of all is there's time now. There's all the time I need and all the time I want.
In effect, it says those two intrepid voyagers into the unknown returned from the unknown.
So what was needed for Mr. Renard was slippery shoes.
Hey, wait a minute. What do you think you're doing? Now, what the devil is this all about?
Maybe you'd better sit down, old lead bottom.
Then I take it this place, this Maple Street, is not unique.
By no means. Their world is full of Maple Streets.
Get those lamps and tables out of here.
That picture was taken almost 100 years ago.
Marcusson! Marcusson, you were right!
All right, hombre. You got your chance to draw. Now, you better make your move.
How come they let me in here, huh? I thought this was only for, like, school teachers and like that.
Oh, we have some school teachers here.
Push, William. Push, William. Push, William.
Listen, Mr. McGarry.
Office of Internal Revenue.
Yes, that's correct. There's a matter of an income tax, Mr. Castle.
Why don't you get out of here, Finchley?
Then you will believe because you must. You must believe.
Is it really going to be 4 hours before we get out of here? You may never know. What does that mean?
Yes, there are more than 2 bodies down there. Just like the picture shows. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Of course. Mr. John Wilkes Booth, who lives in this room. And that's who brought you here.
It's not possible. What in the name of everything holy is going on?
Did you ever see such jerky-looking creatures? On one head yet. Typical Earthmen.
This is what did it.
So 1 year ago, I had the nerves to my vocal cords severed.
I'll prove it to you. Your wife, she has a steak cooking for you. Go home, look in the oven. It'll be something else.
How many legs? How many legs?
You were here, Fats Brown. I'd show you who was the best. One game. One lousy game.
At your service.
That jolly dog. He doesn't like me. He's a bad dog.
Ye soldier conjured here in the name of the Prince of Darkness, ye shall remain silent and...
Now listen, old man.
How about it now, Johnny Reb?
Mr. Hardy, that's exactly what a Kikuyu witch doctor said to me when I suggested that panther bones could not foretell the future.
I'm going to tell you something.
Yeah?
That man doesn't have all his buttons.
Like I figured. This guy couldn't outdraw a crayon.
There is magic in the world. I know there is.
Say something, devil.
I'm afraid.
Tina, take my hand. Crystal. My hand, honey. Take a hold of it. Here.
Let it.
Well?
And if you look closely, I mean really close, you'll see a couple of other items that aren't par for the course.
Everyone, all the evil ones, they're all turning into tiny little gnomes.
Rolly!
She moves fast for a big one.
Press the button, Harvey. Press the button, my friend. Send me back into time.
Who are you expecting?
To be or not to be, Mr. Moomer, that...
And that's not the only thing I can stop with this watch. I can stop anything. Watch.
My name is Talkie Tina, and I don't think I like you.
Hey! You're new here, aren't you?
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Ross.
And the nicest part of all, Val, I look just like you.
Stop speaking in riddles.
picture set okay, mister? You will recommend my service, won't you?
I'm unable to reach your party.
It's all right, operator. I have reached them.
I bring back the dead.
It's a footprint.
Yeah, that's what it is, all right. It's a footprint.
Don't you know what happens to little children who lie?
They go to hell and get burned up.